Good morning. My name is Hector Davila, and this accompanies my partner Katie. Hello. And the tight teams of the reports of the server one more day in the newscast. Today we will inform you the most important in the happening in the world. But before we go to weather and section with my partner Grisel.
Very good morning. Welcome to the weather information. It's a red place to accompany them. Let's go back to the sky in the northern. Water temperature will continue to walk over 20, rising 20 degrees above normal. Some new records code the position quite high rating, between 20 and 40. Some showers are possibly intermittent and Atlantic this afternoon because of a front entering the region. Temperature will fall after dating between 12 and 24 Wednesday and Thursday. The rest of the cycle temperature dominated the Oyo Valley and the Great Lakes because of a front no effect of the lake this afternoon. The Midwest part west of the Mississippi will continue to monitor the continuation and warm temperature. The maximum of today will be fluctuating between the 3 in the air to the tier for the central prime. The front is affecting the country northern, will also affect the south, brightening shower and thunderstorm from Kentucky to Louisiana. The storm of today are bringing wind, intense winds. The persistent depth of the front will warm this afternoon, with high rising between 25 near the front until the 3rd. In Texas and Florida, following this area in the west of the country, one system will affect the coast today, bring more rain and snow in the mountains. The coast today bringing more rain and causing flooding and surface. The southern persist with sun skies blended with temperature ranging from the 30s and 40s. This is a for new. See you in Have a North for more information. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. See you later. Mexico City. 4 months from the start on the Teleton. This year, financing mechanism changed. The canister program was replaced with Teleton and the PE and the digital PE Teleton.com. Teleton shall remain acquired only in the bank safe and the deposit in the bank. The days of the Teleton. Each bank will have a number, must enter in the page internet www.guardiansteleton.com.mx.
In California, United States, Tenawar Hispanic Volunteers Adonate is a ambassadors group. Led by Sonia Navarro, was today awarded the Pinnacle Award as recognition to her volunteer working organs, donation of organs and tissue. Said Navarro, who was born in Los Angeles of Mexican parents.
Monterrey, Mexico. Downtown streets were virtually besieged Apodaca with the visit of the President of Mexico, Enrique Peña Nieto. The President arrived on the casino Apodaca during the start of the week of the celebration on the older adults. This August 28 is considered the Grandfather Day. Elements of the presidential and National Army Guard, the rest of the facilities. The truth set of metal frames and the block access monitoring aid also occurs. Now, Monterrey, Mexico. Downtown streets will virtually besiege Apodaca with the visit of the President of Mexico, Enrique Peña Nieto. The President arrived on the casino Apodaca to lead at the start of the week of the selection of the streets will virtually be staged Apodaca with the visit of the President of Mexico, Enrique Peña Nieto. The President arrived on the Casino Apodaca, the lead of the start of the week on the celebration of the older adults. This August 28 is considered the Grandfather Day. Hundreds of grandfather participants in the ceremony headed by the President and his wife, Angelica Rivera. It is the fourth visit of the Peña Nieto makes of Nuevo León from
Ya había acabado el libro.
From 1 December when he assumed the presidency of Mexico.
Bogotá, Colombia. Yesterday afternoon, the Colombian police dispersed with tear gas and jets of water the protest, who had gathered in the Place de Bolívar in the center de Bogotá, in support of the strike in the agricultural sector. In other news, United States, the afternoon of yesterday, the White House said that President Barack Obama will take his decision of Syria according to the interest action against Damascus. United States will continue to consult the British government, one of four allies and the close friends. But the decisions of the President Obama will be guided by the interest of the United States. Now, we are going to sports with our college Milton.
Hello, good morning. Today I will present the most important thing in the world of sports. There have been some full days of surprise revelation from members of Dallas Cowboys. First was Steve Jones' team's excuse. Speaking of the Cowboys have secret sauce. The Jerry Jones relayed that he has brain to Benjamin Button's tale. In fact, one could name a lot of quarterbacks needing a touch-up in the mechanics rather than Romo. A look of the number tells the story of a player who was being among the most productive quarterbacks in the sport over the last 5 years. True loss of Romo is their propensity to launch killer interception at inopportune time. It is their decision-making essentially in the important moments which could take advantage of safe things. In another notice, the Pittsburgh Steelers' Jonathan Dewar, runner went from Beijing the holder to being of work and a matter of a week become the most important names because the line to reduce roster to 53 players. The life of Dewar, however, was not due to the coaching staff has relieved by Mark Cavoli and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Cavalier reports indicate the difficult precision of Dewar, which included two baseballs. Was the impetus behind his debut? Dewar significant and offer free agent restricted for 1 year and 1,323 billion of the break of seasons. A combination cheaper alternative if local people view Bainball, live Steve Howling, Isaac Ridman, and new acquisition Philip Jones brought to the Dylan roster. Certainly the performance of four-year players no helper to keep it with the Steelers. The addition of Jones to the Steelers preseason to Larson to chance. The addition of Jones to the Steelers off-season roster certainly helped make responsibly they were. Jones player were in the last game of the season staying healthy can still be producer runner in the NFP. The addition of Jones of the Steelers off-season roster certainly helped make responsible they were. Jones player when in the last game of the preseason and staying healthy can still be producing runner in the NFL, especially as part of deep rotation. We'll see you on the next vlog and the moment you step cameras to Nicolás Alaton shows.
Hello, good day people of Monterrey. I have the left in the entertainment world. Michael Kors is no longer just a fashion designer. Now you have a brand that includes cosmetics and various fragrances for all lifestyles. Kors says he feels driven by perfection and that this implies a total esteem. Beauty is always a very important part of the calculus with organization and fashion show. After so many years, though it has little the necessary steps, when I start to think about the mood of artisan, beauty is part of it from the beauty is part of it from the beginning. The right direct with the wrong makeup anyway gives a bad result, he said. The wedding course is one of the most requisite in the Fashion Week New York, which the beginning next with the 2004 spring style. In the old notice, Paul Patton is hating his best summer. The 10-7-old actress is cute, views promoting his romantic comedy Back Lane, which opened on September 10, with Patton themselves which opened on September 10 with Patton, Denzel Washington, and Mark Wahlberg, was released this month. On a personal level, enjoyed the suit of her husband, Riving Singh, with the stick summer sun buried. For my part, was all we see on the next blog. Now leave with you my college Katie. Now, are going to one of the music streets in Monterrey to an interview with Javier Roa.
Hi, very good morning, and the audience and viewers. We are looking to the advanced and credit. Photos have been spawning. Now things at Christians which we will make some questions. Hi, good morning. Hi, very good morning. Our audience and viewers, we are looking at advanced and credit. Photos have been spawning. Now we print and screenshots which we will make some questions. Hey. Hi, good morning.
Hi,
What is your name?
my name is Wendy. Good morning.
Okay. How far are you?
Oh, chingada madre.
Good morning.
Hi.
What is your name?
Mierda, es que, güey, se me...
Hey. Hi, good morning. What is your name?
Madre. Hey.
Hey. Hi, good morning. What is your name?
Good morning, my name is Wendy.
How are you?
I have 17 years.
Okay, you are original from the city of Monterrey.
Yes, I was born here in Monterrey.
Okay, now I'm carrying some questions about the city. Do you think?
Yes, no problem.
Okay, approximately how many photos do you think in the city?
Our money.
Okay, what do you think are it to you pump?
By the theory, because repair the street and uses inferior material.
Transport between problems but mixed with some pump.
They can cause many accidents, shoots, and will make damaged vehicles and well past that college motorists trying to avoid the photos.
Okay, what suggestions do you give the viewers? What do you these kinds of problems?
The report when they see photos to be fighted as soon as possible.
Okay. What solutions do you think they must have you already got this problem?
You can see many solutions, but I think that more is should be applied is that the government of the state of mountain in the street more frequently, so that where as will not call it a word.
Okay. Excellent. With these words, the odds, we thank you that you had the ability to question today about the problems that exist in the city. Good day. Thank you very much. We return to the studios with Hector.
Thanks, Javier. Mexico City, Mexico, at 5:40 p.m. began a new meeting between federal legislators and leaders of the National Coordination on Education Workers, CNFT, accompanied of the In other notice, Mexico City, Mexico at 5:40 p.m. began a new meeting between federal legislators and leaders of the National Coordination of Education Workers, CNTE, accompanied of the Education Vía Academy. ¿Por qué te ríes, culero?
Nada, güey, me iba a estornudar. Iba a estornudar, güey, por eso me tapé la nariz.
In other notice, Mexico City, Mexico at 5:40 p.m. in the afternoon began a new meeting between federal legislators and leaders of the National Coordination of Education Workers, CNTE, accompanied in the occasion the academics special in education, Manuel Perez Rocha and Hugo Boitis. The meeting takes place behind closed doors at the hotel in the center of the city, Mexico. It expected that the involved parties give to know their position in the progress of the negotiations. There's no patent closed.
In Mexico City, Mexico, space agency NASA completes the preparation for the launch. From Virginia on September, a robotic capsule that will orbit the moon and will study the structure and composition of the atmosphere. Now, let's go to the second block of the climate with our college greeter. Welcome back to the second slide of the weather forecast. The weather continues to warm in Wednesday. Surprise and entre Wednesday to sports to rise to the summer drive. However, for the next 2 days are expected like a temperature drop. According to the nationally weather survey, the temperature rises 20 degrees to 50. In Panama, at Concordia, the peak was 24 to 6. This Tuesday, between the rise in the expectations of shower and thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon and mist and snowpack in the morning. Rainy weather will intensify on Friday. And finally, the Tuesday is forecast minimum temperature of 17 degrees and maximum of 20 degrees, while on Friday the temperature was stabilized at 17 degrees. This is all about the weather forecast. Thank you very much for my part will be all over. We'll see you tomorrow, nonetheless, and sport while Nicholas Milton.
Hello, good day. We are in the second block of the sport round, having followed news. The German soccer player Mesut Özil has ceased to belong to Real Madrid and will play this season at Arsenal, with that the English club has made official Monday, during the last hour for opening of the transfer market. The same day, the Gareth Bale has been present and new players on a white. Real Madrid is free from a player of great quality in the center and the field for arriving. At the Arsenal, which made with talented Teutonic International to take a step forward in the youth project. Thank you for 3 wonderful years. Some things unfold different and one inspection saves the player's statement. And in other notice, tennis Roger Federer did not succumb to the Spanish Tommy Robredo in the 4th round. US Open to partial 7-6, 3-6, 6-4, with what the Swiss adds another stumbling block in a recent tournament. After beginning among the best 5 on ATP, Federer will to 7th place and Siemens to go with bad luck. Today sailed forward to the USA. Open the last round to the season, Tommy Robredo finally conquered impossible swim and the Sunberg 10 defeats before him, that's breaking the dominance of Federer his person. For his part, Robredo could be measured to the also Spanish Rafael Nadal, who faced Herman Philip. Good. On my part will be over. We'll see you tomorrow. Now a late will to Nicolás Agaton and entertainment.
Good morning. A really bit of the newscast. Now I have more you from the world of the famous. To the city of a tolerance limit. To Palace Hotel of Casino Las Vegas Boulevard is building a nightclub that has been operating for 10 months for offering shows that crazy coinciding as violation, obscenity laughs. He explained that the actors some almost made to condoms to the public and smooth sensual act and the victim on stage. The club mean will seek an injure to prevent the closed organs that smell sexual and constitute obscenity. Casino officials, we are aware or sheltering, saying sit down picture of a still event. Casino officials, we are aware of characters, say sit down director of a sample event on the act. In the main message, adding the representative of the hotel casino freaking against their show with complaint. The Vegas Saints, with own casino, denounced response to the corrected for their comments. For my part, I've been will are For my part, I've been will their day off tomorrow.
We have achieved the end of the newsletter. Katie, Milton, Lisel, Agaton, Javier, and Server, we said goodbye. Until tomorrow.
Goodbye.